Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Let me just make sure that is all working well. Can you hear me okay? Let me just make sure. Come on, phone, catch up. How are you, all right? Working well? Yeah, that all looks all right. Right. Let's put that to one side. Have a little cup of tea. How are we all doing? Right. It's been so long since I've played this game properly anyway. Oh, my wheel is caught on the cable. Trying out some different camera angles actually. What do you think of this one? As you watch, give me your opinions. I've almost done it so you could see the way I was steering. So when I steer left and right, I'm hoping you can see that. Hoping I'm not taking up too much of the corner there. Yeah, as if you're driving behind me. And I've got my old chat on here so I can see you all. Hello Moody, hello Scarab, hello Jammin, how you doing? Right, let's have a bit of a go. Let's have a bit of a go. Let's have the last of my tea. Right, let's go back up there. Just gonna have a quick solo. Oh, right, let's what should we go for? Let's do something open wheel. Let's do Brands Hatch India, I think. Come on, select. Right, let's get that up on the screen. That's better. yeah, don't see my face now, yeah. Right, let's have a little go. That's better. I've had no end of trouble setting this bloody steering wheel up. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. Let me just check that. I'm hoping you can before I start the race.
Okay, stand by. The next time you hear my voice, we'll be going green. Green, green, green.
Here we go. Look at this game. Look, I don't know. I put it on today. And I just thought, why am I not playing this game more? Look at it. It's like a dream come true. It literally feels like I'm in the car. What it was, I had my brother-in-law around at the weekend on Saturday night, and he's never tried VR before, so I got him to try a few things, which blew his mind. And he likes cars, and I put this on. Bloody hell, could I get it to work? How embarrassing. I uninstalled the software, I set it all back up. It turned out we was having like a bit of a barbecue or whatever. I ended up spending about an hour and a half in here trying to get it working. It was something silly in the end, but I sorted it out today. And then I put it on. I thought, oh, I'll have a little stream tonight. I'm really hoping that's not too loud and everything's okay. It's only 5 laps, so if it is too loud, don't worry, I'll turn it down after this. But the thing is with Project Cars, I've only ever used it as a sort of experience. Like, I'll put it in, do a few laps, say, just think to myself how amazing it is. I've never actually spent much time in this game. And with Project Cars 2 coming, I want to get to grips with it in VR. I mean, look at it. It's an absolutely amazing game.
This guy's all over you, filling the mirrors. Time to
But yeah, you're going to have to let me know what the angle looks like. I'm trying to find something immersive, so it's not just me on the screen. It almost looks like I'm driving it, you know what I mean? So yeah, if it is too loud, I do apologise. Only a couple more laps on this one.
Nice one. That's your fastest lap so far.
What a game though. Especially these open top cars. I just love it. These open wheel ones, really cool. And look at all the detail in the back of that car in front. It is absolutely amazing. I just can't wait for Project Cars 2. Which I'm going to be all over the day it comes out. I want to get Gran Turismo Sport, which I will get Gran Turismo Sport, but I'm hearing that it's not all in VR, just bits of it in VR, which is typical Sony really. It's going to be more of a VR showcase rather than a VR game. Well, I was playing this earlier on the actual 2D screen. I was like, nah, this is boring. You need to step inside the game. So hopefully I'm not rambling away for nothing and you can't hear a word I'm saying. I can't tell you how much of an improvement it is since I got a steering wheel. It's unbelievable. Now playing back on a controller just wouldn't be the same. It just wouldn't. I will come and chat with you in a minute. I think this is the last lap actually. See, that's one of the poor things in Project Cars 1 when you play it in VR. There's absolutely no proper designed VR HUD. It's all just tacked onto the screen. Right, let me see. First of all, let me listen to it. HUD. It's all just tacked onto the screen. Right, let me see. Right, okay. Let me put that there actually. Did it sound okay? Did it sound okay? Let me know. Let me know if it sounded okay. I've just bloody gone at my own stream. Right, let me chat to you. I like the angle. Jamin's loving them angles. Awesome. Yeah, no worries, Scarab. Yeah, definitely. Taking Max to school. Yes, yeah, definitely. Sounds fine to me. Oh, the mix of sound sounds all right with the engine, yeah? At the moment, it is on auto, Scarab, purely while I get used to it. And I'm trying to get used to the settings of this wheel as well. Yeah, it does work well in VR. Assessor Corsa, I've got that as well, and I am going to be using Assessor Corsa. I'm definitely going to be playing that. This one is all nicely set up and it's all there. I just thought I would literally have a little race with it, really. What a game, though! What a game! A game that's almost ahead of its time, really. I mean, this was out before VR was available to us. Obviously, they knew it was coming. But I'm just going to do some practice. It's only going to be about an hour stream tonight. It's not going to be a huge, heavy stream. Oh, look at that. Look. It's just going to be a few little 5-lappers, just trying out different cars. I'm going to try that one purely because how cool is that? How cool is the dashboard going to look on something like that? Where is it? That one. Let's change it. Let's do that one. That's the part I do like. Sorry, I've still got a bloody cough. How's your cough, Scarab? I do like, I like the racing tracks, obviously like Donington, Brands Hatch, but I do like the make-believe tracks, and that's what I used to like about the first Gran Turismos. I mean, look at this. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. This literally feels like I've got to lean down to see out. God, this game is just amazing. Oh, this is going to be twitchy as anything. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Right, we've got to stay intact here. I can't tell you how much it feels like I'm sitting in this car. It's unbelievable. VR still amazes me. And I suppose when they developed this, they didn't know what the take-up of VR was going to be like. So now, hopefully, Project Cars 2, there'll be a good from the ground up design for VR. That's what I'm looking for. There's a lot of jagged edges in here. It's not very finesse. Doesn't got much finesse to it. But oh, look at that bouncing! Look, the suspension is so stiff. You just wouldn't get this feedback with a controller. It's absolutely awesome. Like I say, I love these make-believe tracks. I think that for me, they're better to race on than the racetracks. The feedback I'm getting through the steering wheel is awesome. And the engine sound will piss all over Gran Turismo. Oh shit! I was looking for the HUD. See, the HUD is right there. And it's too close to my eyes. Oh, it's full. Well, we're definitely going to do that one again. There's no doubt about that. I'll have a little rest in between each one. Purely because it does get a little bit on your eyes when you're playing racing games like that. I'm going to do that one again. That was cool. Come on, where's my pointer? Restart. That is definitely worth restarting in this car as well. It's just so bloody cool. Look at that. There. Oh, fucking hell. Absolutely amazing. Right. So let me know what you think of the angle. Is it working? Is it one I should keep? Should I keep trying? Because once I get set up for Project Cars, I just want to set it up and play it. How cool is this? Honestly, it's... that sound was a bit unrealistic. Oh god, it's all over the place now. I still managed to stay first, can you believe it? And look at the dashboard, look at this, look. And you look down and you've got your racing suit. See, again, I was looking at my HUD then for the map. Just distraction. Oh my god, I felt that. Bloody hell. T-bone the car right now. Don't ask me for a lift, will you? No, you're right. Do the Cosy. Oh god, yeah, I love a Cosy. It's a nightmare though to handle, isn't it? I'll definitely do that. Videos just don't do it justice. No, they don't, Scarab, and you know more than anyone, don't you? I have to go now and get my tea, but have a good one. Try not to crash too much. Thank you, Jamin. Thanks for coming in. Just stopping by to say hi. Left a like. See you guys. See you later, mate. Thanks for coming in, dude. Right, let's carry on. It's more of a test stream tonight, just to see what you think of this angle, just to see how bad I actually am. So I'm only going to do these little solo 5-lap races. Right, let's go with another motor. Where's the Cosworth? There it is. It's a beast, isn't it? Love the Cosworth. Oh my god. What should we do it on? Let's do it. Let's just do it on that one, on the small one. Boom. Let's have it. I managed to drive my old boss's Cosworth. Oh my god, years and years ago when I was a young lad. I was a car valeter, believe it or not. And he had a 500 horsepower pearlescent white Cosworth, which he used to get rebuilt every fucking 18 months. It was an absolute beast. The loudest dump valve on it you've ever heard. And am I drifting? It feels like I'm drifting. I had a Capri, which I'm in the process of thinking whether I should get another Capri. I'm such a boy racer. And he says to me one day, I was cleaning it, and he said, I'll tell you what, you ain't finished yet, have you? I'll take your car, and you drive my car up afterwards. Oh my God, I can still feel it now. It stayed with me for the rest of my life, how fast that car was. And I remember, I'd never driven a turbo before. It was my first experience of a fast car. And I remember coming out and just driving up what we call Chatham Hill, and there was traffic. And obviously now I know more about cars. It wasn't really giving the turbo enough time to kick in. And I was thinking, oh, this ain't all that. And I got a clear bit of road. Fuck me how I didn't die and like have his car delivered in a square cube. I just don't know. The journey up there would have took about 10 minutes. I was disappeared for about an hour. Fucking hell, it was violently fast. It was unbelievable how cool it was. Loved it. Like I say, it still stayed with me today. I remember the feeling so vividly. And you know when people say, oh yeah, mine's 400 brake, also, this genuinely was. He used to go up to Essex to get it race tuned and rebuilt every 18 months. It was his baby, and I just beat the fuck out of it. I love the 190e Cosworth as well, the one I've just overtook. The Mercedes 190e Cosworth. Oh, that was a monster of a car. 4-seater as well. In the back, it just had like 2 moulded race seats. So it wasn't even a 5-seater, it was a 4-seater. It was amazing. No! Oh, God, that wasn't even me. They pushed... Look, that's him. Little shit. I'm so looking forward to Project Cars 2, though. It's about time I brought racing to the channel, especially in VR. Why wouldn't I? It's a no-brainer, isn't it? And the scaling in Project Cars is awesome. Them cars, to me, it looks absolutely real. The scale of it looks absolutely perfect. And what a lovely 3 Series that was as well, the BMW. That was an absolute monster. Oh my God. Yeah, I definitely need more practice, don't I? But the attention to detail, I mean, look in front, that is a Cosworth, isn't it? There's every bit of that is a Cosworth. It's not like it doesn't really look right, or that is a Sierra Cosworth. Obviously, it's easy these days, relatively easy to scan in every single detail on it. And even the people that made it, slightly mad, they said, you know, we're on a tip really, because the computers are so good at mimicking metal and roads and stuff. It's skin that computers still have a problem with, and animation. Oh, once you lose that though. Have you got a wheel, Scarab, yourself, or you're on controller? I'm guessing you're on a wheel. I'll tell you what you need is a fan in front of you. Just so you can feel a bit of wind. Brilliant that is. Let me chat to you. Right, let me go back. The angle is spot on. Your head is even looking in the right place on the menus. Yes, yeah. You've had a go in a Cosy as well, yeah. I just got done racing and come here and look what he's playing. Hello, Andrew. How you doing? I've got a cheap driver, Force GT, but I'm more than happy with it. Awesome. Andrew, what game do you play? I'm gonna embarrass myself now. At the moment, it's on automatic gears, purely because I've had obviously the Oculus for whatever 9 months or whatever it is. I've had it. I've only ever dipped into Project Cars very, very briefly and sort of like, oh wow, this is amazing. I must get back to that, and then go and do the experiences that I put on the channel. I haven't spent any time in Project Cars at all. And I've got a steering wheel as well, which I never used to have. So not only am I getting used to VR, I'm getting used to the steering wheel, I'm getting used to everything really, but I'm definitely going to be playing this a lot more now. A lot more. So for now, I just put it on auto just to get used to it really. I do love these cars, don't you? Because they stick like shit to the track. In fact, I might... Oh yeah, yeah, let's do that. It's like a Formula 1 car, but nowhere near as fast. Does it sound alright? Is everything looking alright? Excuse my cough, I do apologise. And if you want more VR, feel free to subscribe. Look at this. That is fucking amazing. It really is. It literally amazes me every time I play this game. Hopefully, yeah, this is a nice sticky car, isn't it? Wow, it's just amazing. I think a lot of it is because I'm an older guy and I've started when gaming started really, and then I still appreciate the fact that all of a sudden I'm sitting in this car and look, you can look around. It's just amazing, you know. You kids don't know how lucky you are. But like I say, there's no HUD scaling for the menu. So the HUD, sorry. So my map is right up close to my right eye, which is so off-putting. There's no design for the HUD. And that's what I'm hoping that Project Cars 2 is going to build a bit more detail for VR. And obviously when they when they implemented VR, they didn't know what the take-up was going to be, did they? So they've probably just put, not minimal work, but they thought, right, that will do. It works. Let's see whether people, if there's an uptake on it. Obviously there is, and I think they've said themselves, the uptake for VR was amazing, really. So I'm hoping Project Cars 2, they're really going to... I mean, look at that steering wheel, look. And because it's the Oculus Rift, you've got a nice bit of resolution on there. There's talk of Project Cars coming to PlayStation, actually.
You're right on his tail. Pile on the pressure and force him into a mistake.
I love these open wheel cars. I really do, for the sheer feeling of immersion. That is right. I can feel the car right around me. Oh. So yeah, you're going to be seeing lots more of racing on the channel. Probably in hour sessions. I think that's what I'm going to do with Project Cars. It's not something you want to race in for hours. Look at the detail on that car in front. If I could just get close enough. If I put my head down, I'll go a bit faster. Yeah, it's definitely one of them things where I'm thinking, why are you not playing this more? Why are you not playing this all the time? Oh my god, the wheels touch. No, come on, no, don't. I was doing alright then. Was that my fault? I don't think so. Maybe I cut his line a little bit. The AI is very, very unforgiving on this game. That's the other thing that put me off actually every time I played it. They don't move from their line. There's no compensation for... They don't compensate the fact that someone might be in that line before him. And when I'm doing VR racing, I try and keep my head still. I might be losing a little bit the effect, but I watch some videos where people are all looking around like this and looking, and it's very disorientating for you watching. So I like to try where I can, just to keep my head a little bit still, as if it's just a normal screen, and then we both get enjoyment that way. I love this corner. That corner is awesome.
Nice overtake there, very smooth.
Thank you. Awesome experience this is.
Okay, we've got a little bit of pressure from the guy behind, so maybe time to start covering the...
And the mirrors just look fantastic as well. They stick out, proper 3D. And you can see all the action behind. Actually, when Project Cars was first released, they had terrible graphics in the mirrors. I think they were putting it in just as a bit of a placeholder. They did improve it, obviously. But yeah, when it first came out, that were terrible graphics in the mirrors. This is an amazing track. Again, see, I haven't really raced around this very much. But yeah, if you have joined, please let me know what you're thinking. You're thinking of the camera angle, where I've put the camera, so you can sort of. I'm hoping it looks better.
You can do it. Keep pushing.
This is like having a track day whenever you want one. Didn't quite do it, but if I hadn't crashed halfway. Right, let me... My chat doesn't update, it's so annoying. Hello, Mr. Dubstep. How are you? Some fuckers. Yeah, we're fuckers, yeah. Stay in line with a car to build up speed. Yes, Andrew, of course. Yeah, no worries, Moody. Right, let's have a few more races. Obviously, it looks like you're enjoying it. You're sticking around, so yeah, feel free to chat. Plenty of people to chat to in the chat. I'm going to race that car on another track, because I like that car. Where should we go? Let's have a bit of that. 17 turns. Excuse my coughing. I know I'm being an absolute arse. Keep coughing.
Almost there. I'll call the green. I'll call it for
Look
you.
at this, look, and you can look, it's so cool.
Green, green, green.
Sorry, I'm so easily impressed, but actually I think this will impress anyone. Like I say, when I first come on the stream, I had my brother-in-law around at the weekend, and although it wasn't working properly, annoyingly, I got it working enough so he could sit in there and put the thing on and just have a quick go. He was blown away, which it does. If you give this to anyone who isn't into gaming or doesn't really keep up with technology, this will blow your brains. There's just no doubt about it. I mean, look over there. The car is there. Look, he is there. As far as my brain's saying, he's there. Oh, he's definitely there. But yeah, you're going to be getting a lot more. I think 1 hour streams for racing would be fantastic. In fact, I'm going to start doing a lot of 1 hour streams on a lot of titles. Actually, I think 1 hour is a good time to do a stream. If you think different, let me know. You don't want to touch wheels of these though, do you? Oh, come on! Come on! I cut the corner ahead of him. Obligatory helicopter up there. Always got to have a helicopter in a racing game. Yeah, I think for immersion, these open wheel, I mean, look at it. It just looks fantastic. The job they've done. And I've got a feeling that Project Cars 2 is going to kick Gran Turismo's ass purely because Sony and Polyphony, whoever the developer is, Polyphony, they just take so long bloody developing. All the other Gran Turismos have been exactly the same. They take so long to develop them that parts of it look old and then the very later parts look brand new. Project Cars and 1 relatively have been designed fairly quickly, so everything's hopefully going to look really fresh. The thing I didn't like in Project Cars 1 is there's no career. I can see what they were doing. They left everything open so you can race any car, any track, any order. Everything is unlocked. But I used to like starting off with a slow car, building up, upgrading it, getting to know the track, slowly building up. And I think I can understand why they've done it, but they've taken out part of the enjoyment for me. There is a bit of a career. They call it a career, but it's just set races. There's no building up, and there's no progression really in this game. And I sort of thought, well, the bit I love is starting in a small car and building up to something like what we're in now. I love it, but they've taken that opportunity away. So I'm hoping they do bring that back. I've got a feeling they won't. This is an awesome car, probably a good learner's car as well. Like I say, I'm trying not to move my head too much when I'm streaming, because then it just keeps the camera still rather than looking at the mirrors like that and looking up there. It gets a bit disorientating for you as the viewer. Let's take him now. I've had enough of him. Oh God. Oh God, I'm off. I was on the fastest lap for the race. Can't blame me. Just can't tell you how immersive this is though. It's absolutely awesome. Look at the light just above the steering wheel there. There's the rivets for the bodywork. There's 2 silver rivets, and the light is just shining off of it. It's stopped now, actually, but the light was reflecting off of them as I was coming down that straight. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, don't do it again. Oh shit. It's fine, I've got it. But yeah, I'll be coming back to the chat in a minute, so if you let me know what you're thinking of the camera angle. Is it something that you think I should stick there all the time? Or is it good for an experimental one? I've had different tries. I've tried a camera from the front, but then if I turn left, the camera's turning right, isn't it? I'm turning right on the camera because obviously it's facing the other way. So that's a bit sort of immersion breaking. I've tried it to the side, and that just looks like a picture of me sitting there. So I thought I'd have it behind, and then you can see where I'm steering and see how responsive it is, you know. So I'm hoping that's the right place to have it. Please let me know. See, look, he's just hit me. I had the line there, and the AI has just caned me from behind. Sometimes you see them arguing with each other as well, the AI, which is quite funny. I think they're going to start doing it now. I'm definitely not a noob of racing. Trust me, when I get started and get practicing, I'll get on manual gears. I'll be totally fine. It's not like I'm an absolute noob. All I used to do was racing games. But sitting in front of your TV with a controller is not the same as sitting here in VR with a brand new steering wheel either. It's just not the same. So it's going to take me a little bit of time. Oh, red line in it there. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more racing on the channel. Right, let's get rid of him. Let's see if I can catch him up. Oh, cut that too fine. Must have a fly in my eye. Look at the steering wheel though, it's just so cool. Right, I've got another lap. I should be able to catch him, shouldn't I? I should. Just got the fastest lap of the race again. This is where I spun off last time. Too slow this time. Come on. And it runs really nicely as well. I mean, obviously I've got a Titan X, so it should run nicely, but there's not a frame dip or a lost frame. It's just so smooth in the headset. I did have 2 980s actually when I first got the Oculus Rift, and Project Cars would not run properly with I've just done exactly the same thing with SLI enabled. It just wouldn't run. It just looked terrible. It was like literally there was 2 images on top of each other. The ghosting would make you feel sick as a pig. That was one of the reasons actually, even though I haven't played it since. that is one of the reasons I thought, oh, I'm so sick to death of SLI. I didn't even consider that SLI would be a problem in VR, strangely. So every time I played this, I had to I had to turn one of the graphics cards off, and the performance hit on that on Project Cars was. It's a very hungry game, very hungry. I mean, look at all the effects. You know, it's going to be, isn't it? Yeah, I've got you, mate. Don't worry about that. You can see that now, can't you? That was a good race, although I did promote some of that myself because I made mistakes. Let me come and see you. Hello, Looney. How you doing? I haven't upped the pixel density in Project Cars. I think I did try it when that option first come out, but yeah, I haven't tried it since. I think I've just got it on normal. How you doing, Looney? And you're on Twitter. You got to be joking. Really, no one likes you. Who? Oh, what? That's me on Twitter, Dubstep. You like the angles? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I know Dubstep. Don't worry. I know, Alistair. I know. 100%. I know. I just need to get used to it. I don't know if you at what part you come into the stream, and I'm hoping you can hear me okay. Let me just check that actually. Right, the angles. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't know what part you come into the stream, but I've dipped my toe into Project Cars VR, but I haven't. I've done it as more of an experience, like to get in there and go, "Wow, this is cool." Turn it off and then do other experiences. I've never spent any real amount of time in there. I've never spent any time on my steering wheel, so I'm just getting used to it. To be honest with you, my first step will be yes to turn manual off. Obviously, that's not a problem. I can do that now. Beer and Battlefield 4 time. How you doing, Mr. Toby? The last event stream? Yeah, in the Oculus SDK, yes, yeah, definitely. It's nice to see. It's nice not to see you dying. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Right, let's turn. I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with that car. Oh, please excuse my fucking coughing. It's getting on my nerves, let alone yours. I'm gonna stick to that car for tonight because I'm only gonna do a couple of more races. Let me put manual gears on, right? Let me do that straight away. Step 1. You look a right cock in this when you have to put your head right up and point at the angle. Right, I'm gonna stick to that car because I'm in love with that car. Let's go Nürburgring GP. Well, thanks for joining me though. Yeah, as I say, a couple of more races. I just wanted to do a test stream really and get my steering wheel working, get the camera angle. Hopefully that's all good.
Stay sharp, mate. I'll call the green for you.
Right, I'm on gears now. I've got a proper shifter as well. Yeah, I've got a proper shifter down to my left, so I'm not using the paddle sticks. Right, we're manual now, alright? So it all takes getting used to, doesn't it? That's the thing. Like I say, sitting in front of your TV with a controller, with your car generally on auto is a lot different to sitting here with a steering wheel, with a gear shifter, with VR. It does take a bit of getting used to. And I think the most time I've spent in here was probably the last time I streamed with little Max doing the hosting for me. I streamed for about an hour and a half over Christmas actually when I got this steering wheel, and it's already bloody April, isn't it? And I haven't touched it since. Love this track as well, really do. Sounds so sweet as well. I love this car.
that inside line.
I'm coughing, but it's because I'm doing over 100 miles an hour, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a naughty way to get into second, wasn't it? You've got to find it, not grind it. You can hear my shifter. I'm using it, Alistair. I'm using it. I want to go on that roller coaster, look. Yeah, look at the rivets on top now, look, with the light flashing on them. See, I'll get there. I'm quite a good racer when I get there. It's just that I need to practice. That's the problem. I need to practice. Oh, that was close. I nearly took him right out then. You can have the clutch as well. I haven't gone as far as using the clutch. If you want me to do that, I can do that in the future. Let's start by sticking on manual gears. At least we're one step further to reality or sim racing. God, I'm making that gearbox work, aren't I? I'm absolutely fucking loving this, I tell you. Yeah, goodbye, mate. And you can look and lean into the corner. It's just so realistic. It's awesome. This is such a fast circuit. Now, hopefully, you've seen that I've improved already. I just need to keep up the practice. I'm quite happy to do an hour a day on streaming on this. I'd love it. Let me know if you would like to see more VR racing. I've got to get a bit more finesse with that corner. kicking his ass now. He ain't got a fucking chance. Although I can see him in my rearview mirror. How cool is that, you know? I can definitely shave loads off in them corners. Just need to work out the best line. Oh no, no, no. I was in the wrong gear up there, wasn't I? I should have just dropped a little bit. Oh god, he's catching me out, look. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, leave off, mate. Yeah, I hope he crashed. I know he did, didn't he? But we'll definitely have to have a night of subs in the lobby, and we can all have a race together. That would be absolutely awesome. Oh shit. Fucking hell, what a knob. Still gives me a challenge for the last lap. I think Scarab's got this. Alistair, do you have a Oculus? I know Panzer has. He would love to play this. I'm going to make this my last one purely because I just keep coughing. It's just going to get annoying, isn't it? Just going to follow his line through here for us. Yeah, he cuts that corner right up, doesn't he? Like I say, it's only a test stream anyway, just to see what the camera angles are like, see whether I can still actually race at all, and I'm really enjoying it. Who would have thought that, God knows how many years ago, when I was playing F1 simulator on my Amstrad CPC 464, when I was 11 years old, soon you'd be sitting inside the car with this level of fidelity and graphics. Who would have thought that? It's crazy, isn't it? It makes you wonder what's coming next. But you just got to enjoy what's here, haven't you? Because this is amazing. And for once, the VR headset doesn't break immersion because it feels like I'm wearing a helmet. That's it. I've done him. I've done him. Right, what we got? See, I was talking about you, when I Panzer. Now, there's no reason. There's no reason why that can't happen. Let me just go back up. Hello, Panzer. How you doing? Didn't you do a Battlefield 4 live stream? Yes, yeah, he was in the stream yesterday, Dubstep. What was up with the wheel, Jason? I'll tell you exactly what was up with it, mate. It was ridiculous. When you go into Project Cars, it's got G29 with combined pedals or separate pedals. I was putting it on the wrong one, and it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. It's round, yeah. Are you using stick and not paddles? Yeah, I've got a shifter down by my left. I've got a proper shifter. And yeah, you're right, Toby. I've moved it to manual now. Nice try. I want you to get real, Jason. I will, Panzer. I will. What is the AI set at? I'm not sure, Panzer. Probably quite low. Probably way too low. But yeah, sub lobby. I'd love you to get in here and have a go. I don't have a buyer. I'm still looking for a buyer for my wife and kids. Oh god. Hello, doctors. How you doing? Set the cars for default settings and turn us loose. Set the cars for default settings. Oh god, yeah. Thought you broke the missus. Yeah, see, I was talking about you, wasn't I? Well, we got 14. Let me do one more race. Like I say, there's going to be plenty of streams. Excuse my coughing. That's one of the reasons I'm thinking of stopping the stream, because my coughing is getting on your nerves, I imagine. Right, because I'm doing so well in that car, or well, relatively well, I'm going to stick with that car, but do a different track. What's the one at the bottom? That's it, Zolder. I quite like that one. Let's do that one. Should we have a bit of rain as well, just for? Right, I've only got it on 48. That's not enough, is it? Let's get up to at least 70. Let's go 70. Conditions. Let's go light cloud. Does it do rain? Hazy, random. Yeah, let's go medium cloud. Starting time. Oh, let's go. Right, that should do. That should be a good little event, actually. And if you haven't subbed, feel free to sub. There's plenty of VR on the channel. Shitloads of VR. It's all VR. VR and Battlefield. That's what my channel's all about. Here we go. And mostly live streams as well, which I don't see a huge amount of people doing. I've had a search around today and no one was doing any VR live streams today. No one. Apart from me. Right, the AI's up. I'm on a new track. This should be crazy. Oh god, yeah, I remember this corner. Many a time I've literally just bolted over the whole thing. Oh yeah, a right and then left. This is quite nasty as well. But they're definitely giving me a run for their money now, aren't they? What the fuck's he doing? Keep leaving that gear quite late, don't I? Look how cool this looks, look. Absolutely amazing. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Fucking hell.
Okay, we've got a warning for the
Oh, I'm
race
not
director.
surprised we got a warning.
Need to respect the track
Oh,
limits and
God.
keep it on the island.
Well, that's fucked that up, isn't it? That's why I call it a test stream. You can get away with anything on a test stream, can't you? Trouble is, the AI in this is very clear cut. It's got its line and it sticks to it. Should get a little bit dark actually by the time I finish this race, which looks pretty cool in this game. Oh, there goes the jump there. Look at that sunset in there, it looks so cool. Look at that, through the trees. Oh God.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far.
So yeah, the main idea of this stream was actually, to be honest, was to get the camera angle right. So for those that have joined or have joined after I was talking about it, what do you think of the camera being there? Please let me know. I've tried many different camera angles. I think that's the best. I think that's the best one. Obviously, you can see where I'm steering. Then you can steer. You can see how responsive it is, and I'm steering in the right way as well. I have had the camera right in front of me before, but where it's opposite turn, if I turn left in the game, I'm actually turning right on the camera, which looks a bit weird. Oh God. Oh fuck it. I'm going to finish last at this rate. I am last. Oh God. It was mainly that little crash I had halfway. Panzer, we need you in here telling us. We need you in this lobby. Yeah, we'll definitely set up a race with subs night. There's no doubt about that.
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one piece.
Oh God, look at that sunset coming in. That is amazing. Oh, fucking hell. I am going to finish last then, aren't I? Unless he's behind me. It's all good. It's all good. It's all practice. I'm back now. That's it. That is it, everyone. Let me come and say goodbye to you. She broke just like me. Combine the uses. The throttle as brake and brake as throttle. Okay. I know you're gonna have to work for a win. What is 70 quite high? Would you say? What do you have it on, Panzer? If you are playing, obviously on single player. Disclaimer: test stream. Yeah, can't be held responsible for driving straight into the arse of another motor. Want to see you using the clutch? Yeah, need to get some more heel and toe going. I'll have to get me arse around scarabs. Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. See you later, Moody. Let me know when you plan so we can get together. I'll wear my Vive and you your Oculus. Right, that's it, everyone. Yeah, so I just thought I would do a bit of a test stream. My hair goes absolutely mental. Do you get this? You get this sort of teddy boy look where the strap of the Oculus goes around. Right, I'll see you next time. Thank you. See you later.